Cześć, z tej strony CyberBloom, kochani. Wracamy do nowej serii. Gra o Tron, oczywiście sezon pierwszy, 6-odcinkowy. Wiecie, że jestem fanatykiem filmów interaktywnych. Po fantastycznych emocjach związanych z Life is Strange mam ochotę na kolejną świetną przygodę i w tym momencie myślę, że otrzymam ją tutaj w grze o Tron. Przepraszam, zminimalizowałem grę na chwilę, żeby ustawić się jednak wyżej. Gra od Telltale Games, twórcy w sumie The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us i kilku innych gier. My oczywiście zabawimy się teraz w tą produkcję, tak więc zapraszam Was bardzo serdecznie. Widziałem tylko pierwszy sezon tej gry, tak więc nie jestem wielkim specjalistą, jeśli chodzi o historię tej przygody. Ale gra oczywiście przedstawia nas z perspektywy innego miejsca, choć będą tutaj pojawiać się postacie znane oczywiście z filmu, serialu. No, coś się długo wczytuje. Gra przystosowuje się do Twoich wyborów, historia zależy od tego, jak grasz. To, co uwielbiam.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off for hours and hours. Another war to pray. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, and dying they comes to me. 2 weddings, 2 beddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye.
Wiadomo,
Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Cholera.
Thank you, Gared. I'll do it.
Chciałem to zrobić od razu.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt.
Nazywamy się
I've
Giermek.
never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Pijemy? To przyniosę. Nie odmawiam. Nie wypada.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Żelazo złoto.
Iron from ice!
Gared,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
Is also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
Dokładnie. Chciałbym być królem.
How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire, but you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
Dziękuję panie.
Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Jako pucybuta, panie.
It's well deserved, Gared. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes,
Tak
my
jest,
lord.
panie.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank
Tak,
you.
panie. Tak, jakaś religia. Tak, panie. Dzięki, panie. Wino się
Squire!
skończyło, panie.
Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Pomogę mu, panie.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up
Jedi
ignoring while you
boots.
serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ja uwielbiam. Uwielbiam poczek.
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time.
Pocieszmy go.
You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Krwawe gody. Brzmi świetnie.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Co mówisz, frajerze?
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Gared. What? What's wrong?
Śmierdzi tu coś.
Just gotten into you.
Skarpety.
You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Jo! Miało się zerwać. Jo! Telegrać się już.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! Look out!
Gared, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Gared.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Skid. Został
Where's my
zabity.
squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I didn't leave him, but I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
You fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Ja pierdzielę.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time to... Don't run!
Dawaj, dawaj, wstawaj, wstawaj. Ketchup. Dawaj, staruszku.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
No dobra, ewentualnie miecz mogę wziąć.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Ja nie muszę dostać.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Wujkowi
It's those
daj
foresters!
coś tam.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
We love the Lord Frey.
Zabili króla psa. O, achievement. Epizod pierwszy, żelazo z lodu. To jest to, co ja powiedziałem. Świnia. Boczek. Schabowy. Mogę pogadać ze świnią.
Lord. Fresh.
Sprzed godziny. Barbecue. Zabili grubasa. Jak mogli zabić grubasa? Ognisko! Jo, ognisko. Dawaj, dawaj. Gared, ognisko. Sraj na wózek. Biegnij. Grill, barbecue, piwo. A co to?
That's father's car.
Wóz ojca?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Lord Bolton.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Zostawcie świniaka! Zabiję was za tą świnię.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
Tatuszu.
I'll have that sword, boy. you. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Co dwóch na jednego.
You really are a pig farmer.
Bydły. Zajebiste. Moja noga, moja noga. Fucking kill.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. Thank you!
Bo to blondyn zabił.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this! That much I promise.
Mogę go zabić.
Father?
Podziurawili.
Gared, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Ja pierdzielę, mogłem go zabić. Dobra, ale to zrobił blondyn i ten, którego zabiłem. Ten był niewinny.
I'll kill the men who did this.
To zrobił blondyn i ten drugi. Ten był niewinny. To był Tomek, ma rodzinę. To był przypadkiem.
It's Gared! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Gared!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
W imię
My
ślub?
sister, she was only 8 years old.
Co ty gadasz?
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
A już myślałem, że to miał taką mechaniczną.
Your justice was swift.
Szkoda.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
We tell them.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Larwy?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Fajne.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Larwy.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Znowu.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Oh,
I'd like you
lady.
to walk for me
Lubię
first,
lady.
to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
No nie będziemy patrzeć na Tron.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Gared.
Dzień dobry.
We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Gared, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Tak, tylko opowiadam wymyślone historie. Chciałem zostać pisarzem.
So sorry.
Źle się uczyłem, zostałem Giermkiem.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
No właśnie, pora spać, 23. Tyle do roboty.
Gared was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Gared.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Gared, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Gared has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Gared's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who will defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Nie zdążyłem mu nic powiedzieć.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forester to consider first.
Ładnie konika.
I know you want to stay, but Lord Forester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said
Będę
tell only
wypytywał,
you.
bo na bank mi nie powie.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Gared. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. but don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Prój Pershing.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House
Biscuits,
Forrester.
dear.
Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
No i wujek się wzruszę. No, jedziemy.
Gared, wait! Be safe.
Dzięki. Padnij do mojego M1. I zagramy w Scrabble.
Ethan? Ethan!
Aha, będę grał z perspektywy tego łebka, tak?
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asha. And
Mira,
Roderick.
Asha, Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home?
Rodejstwo, tak?
I don't want her to die too.
Roderick zginął.
Ryan,
Mira,
she's
Asher.
perfectly safe, I
Nie wiemy,
promise
co
you.
powiedzieć. Znaczy no, ta pediatra, że
I don't
Mira
want
jest w
Gared to
jakiejś
die either.
królewskiej przystani.
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Gared. He was nice.
Gared is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Gared did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ja pierdzielę, dziecko
Ethan,
takie.
you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. so I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
No, zapierdzielaj tymi nóżkami małymi.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitetail has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
No idziemy.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Dobra, kochani, mieliśmy tutaj zapis. Ja myślę, że pierwszy odcinek skończymy sobie tutaj na tym. W następnym odcinku porozmawiamy sobie z tym całym lordzikiem, co tu przyjdzie. I zobaczymy, jak potoczy się historia pierwszego epizodu Gry o Tron. Zapraszam Was bardzo serdecznie na kolejny odcinek. Zapraszam Was również na kanał do Gigantusa, który tam naprawdę się rozkręca. Powodzenia, do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siemano.